Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inspiration and Transformations by Shanika. Y'all, I've been thinking about this for a while and all the time, but I need to say this. Some of y'all know this. Some of y'all need to be reminded, or just something to think about. Now, far as spirituality, religion, it is what it is. That's your life, your journey. I understand about backgrounds, about programs, about doctrines, about your conscious level, where you at spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I get that because I came from the church background, but I was always high intuitive or gifted. Always felt like I had a higher relationship with an unseen force. Um, those of you may call it God, source, divine, or whatever. I always knew I had a connection. I've had experiences, so I get the whole religion, the whole spirituality. My thing, religion, and I don't have nothing against the church. I really don't, but I know what they be doing. I know that a lot of them put on like they this and that, and they good and they this and that, and a lot of them are demons or very controlling, judgmental, and all of that. And like I say with the Bible, it's positive things you can get out there. There's negative things too. Some of us are here to break different things and different things. But my take of religion is nothing but control. It's nothing but control. Like schools are controlled, prisons are controlled, religion, the church is controlled. Okay, and spirituality, which I am, I'm a spiritual being, is more of having that relationship with the divine within you. And the church, religions be like, if you don't do right, you're gonna go to hell. We already in hell. This realm is a hell, but it's all about your conscience, your mindset. You determine if you in hell or heaven. But to each his own. It's whatever. And my thing is how you treat people, how you treat yourself. Is to me, it's about energy, frequency, and vibration. Because you can say whether you spiritual or religious, I don't care. You can call on Jesus, Buddha, Mother Earth, or a tree, nature, I don't care. But if you treating yourself or people wrong, I go by your energy. I read people energy because people lie. Their words can be very misleading. But to each his own, because I know of several people that's religious or go to church, and they're good people. They just go the religion route. And I understand we have different backgrounds, conscious levels, different stuff. So I get that. And they are some good hearted people. Really, they are. And I met some people or observed some people from spirituality, and they are not. So it's all about, to me, it goes back to your energy, your frequency, your vibration at the end of the day, but it's all good. It don't matter. I mean, it matters, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are one. We have our different genetics and different things. But anyway, that's, what I'm saying? I'm just in it as a whole. But, you know, why do one like Christian, for example, why do they need to convert you? Why you want to take people, their spirituality, their own religion, their who they are as them, and convert them to your stuff and call their God or their ways bad? I look at stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with introducing somebody or somebody into something, or just saying, but when you try to force that up upon somebody, look at stuff like that in the history. A lot of y'all need to read y'all history of these religions. Anything you get in, you need to read it. A lot of y'all are, you trauma. You got trauma in your blood, in your bloodline. A lot of your families did things because of what they had, and I get that, and what they was forced to do. So I get all that, but religion, spirituality, I go by your energy, your vibration, your frequency. Because you can say, I'm a follower of Christ, I do this and that, and I already told you the experience I had with the lady Sarah. Child, people, to me, it's just a suit people wear, a Halloween costume, because under that costume, on that mask, is demonic, evil people with unhit wounds, and some people don't have souls, but we're not going to go into that today. But my main message, really, my 2-minute message is this. Now, this is about the church, sort of, kind of just church wise. There are now, far as people, we got energy. Everything is energy. That's why they need you in these jobs, facilities, relationships, because of your energy. To take from your energy. They need your energy. Some people, they lack energy, don't have it, or they don't have a connection to a higher source. You may have it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use the church for example. Just the church, I'm not pinpointing no religion of it. Just the church for example. There are some people, and I'm using because I came from it. There are some people, I don't care what you say. Now, we all got energy. Some people lack it. Some people got a lot of it. Some people are connected to a higher source, or connected to the source, whatever you want to call it, her, she, he, or whatever. There are some people, I'm trying to tell you, that don't have souls. There's some people that got souls, but they lack connection to the source, to the God, or whoever. And I always tell you, the God is within you. But okay. Now, some people are called. They are called to do, it's in their DNA. They're called to do certain things. They may not do it in their 20s. It may take them to their 40s, 50s, 60s. But everybody, my belief, there are some people you see in that darn church. They are called. They connected to spirit. I don't know if it's the ancestors, their root. Some people are called. For example, I see a lot of people putting up Bible quotes. And I just, not even judging, but I can see something like they ain't got it. It ain't in them. I don't care if their mama, their daddy, their whole family go to church. It ain't in them. They don't have that spirit. Their mama may have it. Their daddy may have it. Everybody, because people hang around prophets, pastors, evangelists, or gifted people. Some people hang around those types of people because they're trying to benefit off the energy. If I hang around pastor so-and-so, I'm going to go to heaven. I'm telling you, I be picking up on people, they don't have it. That's why they be saying, let's agree, so they can take your fucking energy so you can pray for them so they can get stuff. Y'all need to pay attention. Everybody ain't got it. I see you guys later. Take care. Bye.